Yo, what is up? It is Metal Havoc, back with another episode of Pimp My Gun. I know I haven't done one in a while. I've been kind of moving around a bit. Just got settled into where I'm staying right now. Yeah, episode 2 of Pimp My Gun. Yeah, so for those who are new or you maybe forgot how this works, it's basically I get the base version of a gun, and I just mess around with attachments to try and find something that makes the gun look cool and hopefully usable. Definitely say it's not really gonna be the prime build and like the most effective build to use, but it's just fun, and making the gun look cool is just something I think a little different. But today's is a little, I played with it a little bit, but it's a little bit trickier. But why don't we just get into the build right now? So this is the build for the Peacekeeper. I think it really looks cool. I think what really makes this build look cool is the task force barrel. I liked it over really any of the other ones. I don't think they looked as cool. It's just got that like really solid, just looks really solid. And then the other part that really makes this build is the double stack mag. I mean, that just looks cool, and it's like such a unique attachment. Like no other gun really has that. This is what the base one, if I do the default look, this is what it would look like, but as you can see, that's a pretty major difference. Yeah, I just really like it. It looks really cool. It looks like an assault rifle. But again, this is definitely not the optimal build for this gun. But let's just break it down. So the main part again, we have the task force barrel. I really like this because it increases the range and also the fire interval. The big downside, and I think this is what really breaks the gun, is the 20% vertical recoil and the plus 15% horizontal recoil. So the thing about this gun is, just from testing with it, there's a lot of recoil. So it's really only good in like close to medium range. But even like medium range, like 15-20 meters, it's going to be hard to use. For the rest of the attachments, I have this one, OWC Eliminator, which hides the muzzle flash, which is kind of cool, I guess. Takes away 10% vertical recoil, which is good, but it does add 5% horizontal recoil. So there's a lot of horizontal recoil, which is why this build is definitely not easy to use at range. I added the Field Agent foregrip to try and counteract that, so 10% less vertical recoil, which again is good, and then 40% less horizontal recoil, which really helps. The downside is ADS movement speed, but this, I think the Field Agent foregrip really helps. Then we have the double stack mag. You lose some ADS time, but actually it's not that bad. But again, you just can't rush in and take as many close quarter fights. But yeah, it adds 10 more rounds in the mag, and the reload time is shorter. Actually, quicker than the extended mag A. Interesting. And then yeah, I added the agile stock, so you can just get the gun up faster with a minus 30% sprint to fire delay, and then it adds 40% ADS movement speed, which just helps with me adding the Field Agent foregrip. But yeah, without further ado, let's get into some gameplay.
I don't have time for this.
Hardpoint identified. It's too close. Fight harder.
Alright.
Target's in sight.
So I think I have to be really
Hostiles have the hardpoint. We lost the lead.
with this gun in some ways, because also
We tied for the lead.
I'm lagging so hard. Of course, the moment I
We've
start
taken the
wanting
lead.
to record. Now let's see.
You think you can stop me? Pathetic.
Hostiles have captured the hardpoint. Hardpoint identified. Hostiles have the hardpoint. We lost the lead. Heads up. Enemy UAV spotted.
Contact with enemy!
Like that. Oh no.
Need backup!
Yeah. Blackjack is
Reloading!
Heads up, team. Enemy UAV spotted. Recon standing by. Team UAV recon is standing by. Hunter killer drone on standby. Hardpoint lost.
we can take some of them out.
Tango down!
Hardpoint is ours.
The UAV, see who's coming.
UAV online.
Oh.
Hostiles have the hardpoint. Jam enemy UAV. Hardpoint locked down.
Changing mag. Cover me.
Oh, nope. Here's someone. Okay, good.
See, like right here, look how it's out of people.
Tango down!
Close like that. I don't know any ammo. Oh shoot. Well, that's all that.
Hardpoint identified.
Okay, sweet. I'm actually.
You think you can stop me?
Hardpoint lost.
Pathetic.
Hostiles have destroyed your sentry gun. Counter UAV up. They're blind.
Okay.
Hardpoint is ours. Friendly hunter killer drone deployed. Our counter UAV has been destroyed.
Target down! Contact with enemy!
Oof. Let's go and save lives. Yeah,
Enemy down!
Assault rifle should be good in that area.
Friendly Predator missile inbound. We tied for the lead. We've taken the lead.
The recoil.
UAV recon ready for deployment.
Agent full that helps a lot.
Hunter killer drone ready for deployment. Sentry gun deployed.
I don't have time for this!
For the most part, manageable, but
Hardpoint identified.
still, it's just.
Hunter killer drone deployed.
Enemy. Pathetic.
Be advised, hostile hunter killer drone inbound. Hardpoint locked down. Enemy shock RC is coming.
Okay, jump trophy system. See if I can help like defense. Also help this UAV. Get some info.
Online. Objective almost complete. Keep it up.
See how hard that is.
Friendly airstrike incoming.
Okay.
Recon standing by. Repeat.
Have time for this!
Definitely not a gun. You can win up close. Can we?
Contact with enemy.
Hardpoint is ours.
Reloading.
Okay. Okay, first game. Yeah, but again, this is kind of more passive. Like I was just holding down points. I couldn't really rush into the hard point if they had it, but if we got it, like I could defend it. So that's a big thing. And I think especially with the new SMG
Just
now,
another day.
like assault
Good job.
rifles. Yeah, I mean, they're gonna be good for holding down those
It's too close. Fight harder.
Tango down!
Pray, baby.
Hardpoint locked down. We've taken the lead.
Yeah, it's really, really fun.
We tied for the lead.
Tango down!
UAV recon ready for deployment. Lost the lead. Hunter killer drone ready for deployment. Heads up, team. Enemy UAV spotted. UAV up.
It's crazy. It's really not that hard. I think it's just like...
Hurt! Enemy down!
Hardpoint locked down.
Man, cover me! Enemy contact!
So what's just another thing? This might be in class and like just a more classic with this all right. So I used to run lightweight.
You think you can stop me? Pathetic.
Because Molotovs and especially thermites,
Hardpoint
it just
lost.
gives me like an extra second of
Hardpoint
like,
identified.
especially with like mode,
Hostiles have captured the hardpoint.
objective modes. It just helps a lot, especially in
I don't have time for this.
Point contested. Hardpoint lost.
let's see if I
Target down!
can trying to just keep them off.
UAV recon
Yeah.
standing by. Repeat.
You think you can stop me? Pathetic. Tango down! Contact with enemy!
Advised. Hostile Predator missile inbound. Hardpoint is ours.
Even with the hipfire.
You think you can stop me? Pathetic. Hurt! Target down!
Whoa, how did I get that?
Changing mag!
Predator missile inbound.
The fact that I'm still like
Tango down!
putting in so
Friendly
much
sentry gun
with
deployed.
this.
UAV recon ready for deployment. Hunter killer drone on standby.
But yeah, that's
I don't have time for this.
Really what I'm most relying on because it's so hard and the lag is
Target's in sight!
making it
Online.
unbearable.
Hardpoint locked down. Hunter killer drone deployed. Hardpoint.
It's crazy.
Friendly stealth chopper inbound.
Viable build
Tango down!
just for fun. Fun here.
Recon standing by. Repeat. UAV.
Pathetic.
Hardpoint is ours.
Whoa, not good, not good.
Back up! Grenade, run!
Hardpoint contested. Hardpoint lost. Warning.
I don't have time for this.
Repeat. Friendly nuke has been launched.
That guy was just going for me. Okay.
Hardpoint locked down. Friendly sentry gun deployed.
Enemy down!
It's too close.
Nuke always lowers.
Hardpoint contested.
Could be advantageous to us. Buy some hardpoint. And oh wow, we won. Okay. I think that nuke helped a lot. Shout out to Joker Virgil for that. That was fun.
Hostile hunter killer drone inbound.
Alright, well that was the gameplay with the Peacekeeper for this episode of Pimp My Gun. Thank you for hanging in there. I know the gameplay wasn't as smooth and just, there's so much lag, but yeah, we still pull through. I think the main thing is really to just use this gun as how it really should be, and I guess just in general how assault rifles should be, but just not rushing it, not using it that aggressively, like really holding down points. As we see, that's what I was doing. And it's definitely hard to do that within like the hard point or like trying to secure a flag, so that's something to keep in mind. But like just holding it position like on a head glitch or something, that's really how you can use this gun. And just, yeah, and also good for picking people off. It doesn't have a silencer, so that is something to keep in mind, but it, yeah, like I was just picking off people going from the hard point, and that worked out really well. Spray and pray helped, and I think the double stack mag is big, helped a lot with that because I just had enough bullets to do that, especially when it started lagging out. But overall, a really fun build to use, and it looks really cool. I think you can see with the character skin, it looks cool. I think it looks really cool like that. But yeah, give it a try if you want. And yeah, that's been another episode of Pimp My Gun. See you in the next one.